Hey there, this is Mike, and this is an introductory video to tell you about a big thing that I'm getting ready to do in October. Okay, so you know I run, right? And I like to run for causes. I like to try to do something that is worthwhile to invest my time, energies in, and I'm bringing them a lot of things together here. So many of you know I went to Iraq in 2016, and that was after ISIS had taken over Mosul, and a lot of hundreds, thousands of people had to flee Mosul, and they were living in the northern Kurdish region of Iraq in tent camps. So we went over there with a group of guys. We helped people get out of tent camps and into apartments, and then we gave them supplies. We gave them heaters and things like that for their homes, at least, and we visited with them, and we talked with them, and we tried to encourage the men that we could interact with, who had lost everything. These are guys that, you know, I met a veterinarian who lost his practice, lost his home, lost his cars, everything, and they had to flee when Mosul said, when ISIS said that, you know, you convert to Islam, or we're going to come back and we're going to kill you the next day. I met a young man who's now married, who was a student there. The same thing, you know, came, knocked on his family's door, said, we're coming back tomorrow. You're either going to join us, you're going to convert to Islam, or we're going to kill you. And, you know, they took off, and they left everything. So a lot of these people were starting all over. And if you've been following the news, last year, 2017, Iraq got control back of Mosul. They pushed out ISIS and is now back under Iraqi sovereign territory. So there's all these, you know, thousands of people that are saying, you know, might I go home? You got Mosul, and you got suburbs around Mosul like Karakosh, these kind of things. So anyway, I'm trying to help take the next step, because a lot of these people, they don't have these kind of resources that you know, FEMA disaster recovery type things. They're just stuck. Mosul was devastated. It was wiped out. They don't have anything left, and I want to help them rebuild their homes. So on October 26th, I am going back to Iraq, and I'm going to run the Erbil International Marathon, 26.2 miles in Erbil, Iraq, and I'm going to raise money to rebuild 2 homes in the greater Mosul Karakosh area there for people that have been displaced. I'm doing that with a partner organization, and it costs around $2,800 to build a home. So I'm looking to raise $5,600, so a little bit more than, you know, my 26 miles. If everybody's giving me ×2 plus a little bit, I'm getting there. So I'm going to be doing, I've got a fundraiser page you can access after this. This is about me going and running. I like to get out there and test myself. So this is a test, 26.2 miles in Iraq. It's going to be hot, and you know, I got to get used to the time zone, different foods. What an adventure it's going to be. I'm looking forward to going back and meeting some of the people that I met in the first trip, and then you know, being able to encourage them, and being able to you know, see what's happening, and to be able to bring funds. I want to raise funds for this $5,600 to rebuild 2 homes, just 2. That's why you can't do everything, but you can do something. I want to do something. That's my plan. Making it happen, and it's October 26th, so I'm trying to raise the funds before I go. All of the money is going to rebuild these homes. None of this is part of my trip expenses. All that, I'm covering all that. So this is to rebuild the homes. 100%, every dollar that's donated is going to rebuild the homes for Iraqi people that were displaced by ISIS, who want to go home, don't have the funds, and the place was rubble, you know, just blown up. There was war beyond war, destruction that was going on. First ISIS came in and wiped out things, and then Iraq, and trying to take it back. I mean, this is a war battlefield, and homes were devastated. They can't rebuild it all. They're trying one home at a time, so my partner organization is in there. They're doing that. I'm going to try to get some other video clips of what they're doing, but it's good stuff. The marathon itself is a celebration of peoples, cultures, and religions together. So it's to show the possibility, the unity, the harmony, coming together to run. So we're laying aside differences. There's going to be Christians, Muslims. We're going to have you know, Iraqis, Americans, Europeans, Russians. We're all coming together. We're going to do this. So would you follow this link and come on over to MikeGingerich.com /Iraq race and join me there. All right? This is Mike. Take care. Thank you very much.